Hello folks, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. So, the European possible track number 1 brings it right over Long Island in New York City. And then northeast into Newfoundland, into the Newfoundland area. So that's track number 1. Track number 2, I think could be something like the GFS is showing, possibly going like this. So track number 1 goes like that. Track number 2 goes like that. That's what your GFS is showing. So let's say track number 1 happens. You're going to get a major snowstorm in this area. And then possibly a bit of ice in the extreme coastal sections if the European track comes through. If the GFS track comes through, you're still going to get a pretty big snowstorm in the entire area. And then let's say, for argument's sake, that the storm goes like this and it stays south, like Monday's storm did. So I'm gonna delete that, and that. Let's say it stays south for some reason, for some odd reason. Then what's gonna happen? Then you'd have to watch this area, because then south of the Mason-Dixon line we get another major snowstorm. I think the only thing that would make this thing go further south is if that surge of Arctic air is strong enough where it can overtake the storm, but right now it doesn't look like that's going to happen if it has all that energy associated with it like the models are suggesting. So, what's my conclusion from all of this? Well, we got something coming next week. Wednesday into Thursday, so something to watch. Based on what the models are showing, this could be the storm of the winter. Could be. I'm not saying it will be. I'm saying it could be the storm of the winter. Okay? So, gotta watch it. We'll have update tomorrow, and then I'm going to take the weekend off, because I think I deserve a weekend off since I've been doing a very good job of posting these videos. And then we would be back with you on Sunday night and maybe Monday. Alright, so again, let me just reiterate that this forecast is not set in stone. We're 7 days out. The models can and probably will change. We could be talking about a storm that goes further south, or we could be talking about a storm that goes like this. The European was showing this a couple of days ago, so it could go like that too. Let's say the jet stream doesn't come as far south as it's projected to, then the storm would go like that. And then you get a blizzard on the backside here, and probably, more of a icy mix on this side, maybe some rain. None of the models are showing that. I'm not throwing out anything, though. I'm not throwing out any possibility because it is 7 days out, so I have no idea how this is going to play out. But just watch it, okay? And I just want to give credit to AccuWeather meteorologist Bernie Rayno, because I was having a lot of trouble understanding how, the models were, showing this, how this was going to play out. The one thing I missed was the 2 pieces of energy coming together in the European, and how the GFS kept them separate. When I watched Bernie's video, he pointed that out, and I realized how important that was. Everything else I was able to kind of gauge by myself, but Bernie Rayno's videos do help a lot. So I try to keep my forecast legitimate, but since I'm new at this, I have to sometimes resort to other resources. And if you do want to watch a really good, meteorologist giving a really good explanation of how this is going to happen, I suggest you go to AccuWeather.com and watch Bernie Rayno's videos, because they're really good and they're really informative. So, and he's like a teacher. That's how most of how I learned to do this was by watching his videos. Believe it or not, most of the reason I'm able to do what I am doing right now is because of watching his videos. All right, thank you for watching, folks. Sorry I ranted for a little bit there, but we'll have an update on this tomorrow. All right, so watch it.